So the Season 2 watch will have that Yomotion tech, and it will come with 2 medals. And then obviously there are several more medals available in the line, each with that Yomotion projection technology. This is the wacky fun world of Yokai Watch. Yokai are spirits in your everyday life that cause the unexplained things. So if you forget something, that might be was that. If you automatically start spouting the truth and telling everything you know, that could be tattletale. You have to go to the bathroom all of a sudden, that's fidget-fan. So all the yokai are this whole world of characters that make you do things. The only way you can see these yokai is with the Yokai Watch. And what the Yokai Watch lets you do, every yokai has their own medal. And when you place the medal in the watch, it allows you to imagine summoning that character. So that is Shogunyan, one of the legendary yokai. Basically, the yokai, there are over 200 yokai. They each belong to one of 8 tribes: brave, mysterious, tough, and so on. Every tribe has their own tribe song and kind of unique dance that goes with it. So incredible collectability. Over the course of the year, there are 200 yokai. Every one is read by the Season 1 Yokai Watch. That comes with 2 exclusive medals itself, both Jibanyan and Whisper. And then all of the medals come in different series. So this is Series 1, which is denoted by that blue band. And in Series 1, there are also, you will find corresponding pages with a blue band as well. Those pages go into our yokai medallion. And that medallion really is the guide and a great way for kids to understand all of the different yokai. It includes kind of their bios, their backgrounds, what tribes they're from, and then some information about their personality and history. So I think one of the great things about this is just the tremendous artwork and differentiation between all the characters. We have well-known characters like Blazion in Series 1 and Shogunyan, who is the legendary character. And then as you go down through the different tribes over the course of the year, we have Wazat. One of my favorites is Tattlecast, who's kind of an amped-up version of Tattletale with big speakers. In the Tough tribe, we have a different Roboyan. We have Ruffraff, who's kind of a bad influence on Jibanyan at different points. And then down at the bottom, we have Gilgaros as well, the legendary character in that piece. In the Charming tribe, we have a number of different characters as well. These will be available in both the blind bags, and some of these will actually come out in exclusive products as well, both at retail and for convention exclusives. In the Heartful tribe, Hungramps is one of my personal favorites. He makes you hungry. Happy Air, who's always in a good mood. Old Saint Trick, who gives gifts to different people. The Shady tribe is a different bunch entirely. This is where you have Hydabat and other of his variations. You have Hydabat here, and a couple other pieces here. Negatabuzz is a fun character that kind of always brings it around a negative vibe. And then over in the Eerie tribe, again, these are all characters that fall in that range. We have Cheek Squeak, who is a real fan favorite. Dan Doodle, who is a legendary medal. And then finally our Slippery group, in the last one, a number of great characters as well. One of my personal favorite variations, we obviously have Noko from the original, and then Panda Noko, which is an alternative version of Noko that comes up later in the year. So the app lets you actually scan the front of the yokai. It pulls up their bio, and then you can click on details to learn more about that individual character, their ranking, and also you can register them in your collection by scanning the QR code on the back of the medal. So the app has a complete wiki of every yokai available, and again, you can scan all the different characters and bring those yokai to life. Of course, that's our main guy, Jibanyan, and there are lots of other characters as well. So that works for each of the 200 medals. Beyond the core system itself, we have a number of different figural expressions of the brand. We have our Medal Moments series, which are inspired either by their personality or a moment in the show. So you have Whisper, who's cut in half in an episode, Koma-san, who's always carrying around a backpack, and then you have other characters, Blazion, who's all about energy and courage. Wiglin is a dancing character. No Way is always putting up his hands for the wall, and then of course Komajiro. And as you scan down, really a great expression across a number of different characters. We have Happy Air, Jibanyan's alter ego, Badinyan, and another version of Jibanyan, Robanyan. So really, all of these are great, fun, collectible expressions of the characters that come with their medal as well. On the bottom, and these get into the ones that are coming out later in the year, Wakappa, Hungramps, Wazette, and even Cheek Squeak. So all those characters are coming out in the line. Over here, we have a number of vinyl expressions. The great thing about that is they're tremendous vinyl on their own, but they're also included. They include a glow-in-the-dark sticker sheet, so we call them mood reveal, and that you can change out their expressions. And when the lights go off, their expressions in that spirit world can change. So those are our mood reveal figures, and then we can head over to the other side here. We have a full line of plush. The ones that are out now are at launch. The smaller scale 1099 plush, great character variety. Jibanyan, Blazion, Noko, one of my personal favorites. And then coming out later in the fall, we're going to have large scale plush as well for Jibanyan and Whisper. One of the other great figural expressions in the line for our converting figures. The yokai kind of have a number of different versions. So this is regular Jibanyan, but he also crosses paths with a character known as Ruffraff, who kind of brings out the edgier side in Jibanyan, and that's where you see Badinyan come to form. So we have a lot of fun expressions on that. The other one that I really enjoy is Koma-san, who has his regular mode when he first enters the city, and then once he kind of gets up to speed and knows his way around the city, he gets an official job. So he has his business suit, but he still likes to go out and relax with an ice cream cone now and again. So for fall, we have really a lot of updates to the line. Aside from the core watch and medal system and a number of great figural expressions, we are taking the core watch and offering customization accessories. So everyone really, the ability to customize their watch in unique ways. You can add a Jibanyan dome or a number of different rings or character pieces, really to plus up your watch and make it your own. So we have both a Jibanyan and a Koma-san dome. And it's just a great fun way to add some depth to the experience of the line. The other big news we have for fall is actually introducing a new category entirely for the brand. We have our trading card game. We think Yokai lends itself incredibly well, so you have both a starter pack and then some replenishment packs as well. Great gameplay, unique graphics that were created specifically for this game. So not only is there great gameplay, but we think there's a highly collectible element as well. And that card game will come out late fall timing. And then finally, the big new news that we have for fall is our new YoMotion watch. Obviously, the Season 1 watch has great audio recognition where you get the character's name and their tribe song. The Season 2 watch, we've taken up a notch with what we're calling YoMotion technology. So every medal and every character actually has its own projection movie as well. So the one that's being demonstrated is obviously Jibanyan. Every single medal will have that capability, so you have kind of a mini movie for all characters in the line. So the Season 2 watch will have that YoMotion tech, and it will come with 2 medals. And then obviously there are several more medals available in the line, each with that YoMotion projection technology. Thank you for stopping by the Yokai booth. It's a wacky, crazy world with great characters. We think the watch and medals are a tremendous kind of collectible and fun experience, and we think there's some great figural expressions as well. So a lot of fun, a lot of great ways to experience the brand.